So today I'm going to be talking about slut shaming because I was recently slut shamed for a photograph that I put up of myself wearing exercise clothing, of all things. So what is this offending photo, you may ask yourselves? And I'll show you. It's right here. See that? That's it. Total slut. But like seriously, all joking aside, if you're gonna slut shame someone in 2017 for wearing exercise clothing on a photograph like this, the game is so on. Game is on. So what kind of comments did I get? Well, for one, that it was a questionable photo. And I was also asked what people should read into it. Well, how about you read into it to be comfortable and wear whatever the fuck you want, because that's okay. But I will tell you what not to read into that photo. You cannot read anything into my sexuality in that photo, and you cannot make me responsible for any kind of violence or harassment that I may be subjected to by other people. So I've got two options the way I see it. One, I could be ashamed and think that I'm questionable and delete the photograph. Or two, I could take another, even sluttier photo of myself. Actually, let me correct that. Not sluttier, but more scantily clad. Because being scantily clad does not make you a slut automatically. So yeah, we need to kind of work on that attitude. But all joking aside, when we start to read into people's clothing and tell them that they're questionable, as a survivor of sexual violence, I will warn you, you're one step away from she was asking for it. So here's a bit of news that I know is shocking to some of you slut shamers, but it's actually not the clothes that cause rape, it's the rapists that cause rape. But according to studies conducted by Utah State University and the Rape Crisis Center in Savannah, Georgia, convicted rapists, a majority of them, don't even remember what their victim was wearing. They don't even remember. How's that for all the short skirts that have caused rape, huh? All the questionable clothing? So onto the photo. The scantily clad photo I was going to take of myself. Yay! I'm going to talk a little bit about exercise clothing first, because it's tragic, but 25% of women don't go out for a jog because they're afraid they'll be sexually assaulted. So while I actually undress, 25 fucking percent? Like, that is insane. That is a lot of women limiting their own personal freedom because they're afraid of men. And I'm not judging those women because I'm one of those women. I actually do go out for a jog, but I don't go out for a jog wearing what I'd want to be wearing, which is what I'm about to show you. So just to remind you, this is what I was slut-shamed for. But actually, I'd much rather exercise in something like this. Because when you go out for a run, you sweat like a pig, and this is so liberating. So while I hesitate to wear this, I'll be running next to guys that are bare-chested, and you know, nobody questions them. So my friend Rachel took me to a yoga class last night, and it was badass. Thank you, Rachel. But I did not wear this. I wore more clothing, although I should have worn this because it was goddamn sweaty, and I'll be slut-shamed anyway. So the first photograph was taken in an elevator in my house. So let's go find that same elevator and take another photo and take up some goddamn space. Yep. Here we are. So let me leave a message here. So what did we learn today, kids? Well, screw the slut shaming. Haters always gonna hate. Don't ever listen to any kind of excuse that makes violence the victim's fault. And take up all the space you deserve in this world. That's it for today. Me and this highly questionable cleavage are gonna go and do a phone interview with the Telegraph about rape. Because that stuff matters. Keep talking.